love a good story. I think I was born in the wrong generation. I should have been a pioneer girl. The long skirts and the button-up jackets, they made everything themselves. Mom would take a dress that maybe didn't fit her anymore and she'd cut it down and make 2 dresses for her little daughters or a shirt for a little boy. Every person should learn how to sew something. I am Sherry Johnson. I live in Hatton, North Dakota. There's about 700 people. We have a school, a couple of banks, 2 bars. I moved here 43 years ago, much to my mother's chagrin, I think. I've collected clothes forever. My mom and my aunt saved every piece of clothing I think they ever wore. I have about 300 hats in my hat collection, women's hats. My oldest hat is from the 1800s. It's a bonnet, a straw bonnet that ties. I have a lot of hats. My mom's hat that she wore for her going away dress. That was always a special thing for us, was to get dressed up for special occasions. And I was just reading one of my Bible studies one day, and it was a verse from Psalm 30, and it said the time for mourning was over, and to shake off your black mourning clothes and dress yourself in splendor and joy. And I thought, oh man, that's just what I needed. I started writing a narrative about the royal family, and then I kind of tied the Kentucky Derby into it because I love watching the hats. You can't just talk about the clothes, so I like to throw in little bits about the history. It probably took a month to get everything together and get it written and rewritten. It's really a chance to dress up and show, some glamour and glitz. My mom loved to dress up. She had closets full of clothes, closet full of hats. She passed away 2.5 years ago from COVID. I have a lot of her clothes in my vintage show. I have her wedding dress, her going away dress. In the 50s, you never left the house without a hat on. Every woman wore a hat and pearls to church. I wish hats would come back. They're kind of a glamour statement, I guess, to me. You can wear just about anything to the Derby, except jeans, leggings, shorts, athletic wear, t-shirts, and tennis shoes. My mother came to several shows in North Dakota. She would have thought it was very pretty, very glamorous, probably something she wouldn't wear. My mom passed away from COVID. It'll be 2 years now in December. This is my daughter, Stacy, who flew in here quickly this morning at 9:30 and said, "Oh my gosh, Mom, I forgot." She was a big influence on my life. She sewed for other people, but she always made sure we had, new outfits for Easter, new outfits for Christmas. Now, Teresa Thompson Daffhorn gave me this dress at least 25 years ago. The price tag is still on it. It's tucked in her sleeve. It's the only one we left the price tag on. It was $250. Never been worn. I think we just got down to simpler dressing, simpler clothing.
Next, I have my Camilla dress, I call it, because that's who I can see wearing this, is Camilla.
Most people don't save things anymore either. Very few people have saved their children's clothing.
Without these girls bringing these clothes to life, all I have is a piece of material on a hanger. And I think they all fit their personalities. I hope they wear them out down the street this afternoon.
It's a lost art. Just pin a couple pieces of paper on some fabric and it turns into a dress or skirt or whatever. There just isn't a need for it. It's so much easier just to go to a store, but I would love to see that passed on. When my youngest granddaughter now, when she's old enough, I'll try and help her learn to sew something too.